Good evening, Renaissance Unity. Good evening, friends, and good evening, family. It's Monday night, and it's time for meditation. So grateful for you and glad that you are here to join me on this spiritual journey as we gather together in this sacred spot, bringing our collective consciousness and energy, forging it together, and creating this vibration, this frequency of love, joy, peace, and harmony moves out from us into the world through our spiritual practice of meditation. As spiritual practitioners, we know the benefit of meditation, not only for ourselves, but how we bless the world as we become the keeper of the light, and as we illumine the path for others through our thoughts, through our words, and through our spiritual practice. So thank you for being here. So grateful for you. Let's get started. Life is a journey. And as we travel as spiritual beings, we learn and we become more adept of our truth and who we are. And I say that because of my personal experiences and how I listen and how I tune into the world and see things through a different lens. It's been a while since I've been out shopping and trying on clothes, and I was in a fitting room and there was someone 2 doors down from me, and I could hear her going on and on with the friend, and then talking to herself about her weight and her body image, and she was not being compassionate with herself. And as I have grown on this spiritual journey of tuning in and listening, I felt her energy and I felt what she was feeling, and I understood. And it came to me that there are many of us, including me, who have those self-talks, those very critical talks with ourselves and with other people as we look at our bodies and the body image and our perception of our bodies. And so this evening, our focus will be self-compassion, how to love ourselves when we look in the mirror and see the reflection and have a perception of I am wonderful and I am a beautiful child of God. So we're going to go through this self-meditation, or this meditation about self-compassion, and we're going to take this journey through our body. So I want you to get comfortable and let's get started. And I invite you just to relax as I share this daily word with you. It says, I find peace in self-compassion. And one of the most precious gifts of inner peace is living in harmony with myself. When I lovingly accept myself just as I am and extend grace and compassion inward, I feel calm and content. And as I grow in self-understanding and live more fully from my spiritual nature, I am increasingly aware of the unconditional love of God, which helps me find grace. Seeing myself as a child of God shows me my truest self and fills me with deep and abiding peace. My self-talk is positive and affirming, and I am kind and gentle with myself. I'm at ease in my own company and forgiving and compassionate when I stumble. I am at peace. Allow that just to resonate with you as we begin our journey. And I invite you just to take a deep breath in and just go ahead and release it as you just settle in and prepare for this journey, this spiritual journey, this retreat of your spirit as we go inward to that place of peace, that place where spirit abides, where our solace is. So I just invite you to take another deep breath in. And when you get to the top of the breath, hold it for a count of 4. And as you gently release it on the count of 4, close your eyes and just allow yourself to be in this moment. Not rushed, not hurried, no place to go or be, but in this space. A space of compassion and peace. A place of retreat and to recharge and to renew your spirit and your truth. Just again, just breathe into this awareness, the fullness of this experience. You're safe here. Just breathe. And as you breathe in and out, allow the cadence, the rhythm of your breath moving in and through your body to call you to this place of peace. We just begin with this self-compassion journey through our bodies. And as we go through this meditation, it will guide us through the physical body, one area at a time, while cultivating, creating this kindness towards our physical being. As we begin, please know that even though our intention is to cultivate compassion towards the body, you may notice that unkind thoughts will arise. Many of us have a difficult relationship with certain parts of our bodies, and whatever arises is natural. And this is something that we will walk through as part of this practice. So just go ahead and just continue to breathe naturally. And just feel this energy of light warming and illumining your body as you soften through each breath. And as we walk through this journey, I'll give you an example. As you pay attention to your feet, you might find yourself thinking, my feet are sore, or I don't take good care of my body, or I wish my feet were different. If a thought like this arises, see if you can simply label it as a thought. That is not an absolute truth. And return your attention to the present moment, breathing and just focusing on your feet. Another experience you might have is to find yourself being very critical, self-critical, due to any unkindness or judgments that may come up. This could sound something like, I don't take good enough care of my body. And here I go being hard on myself again. Or I just can't get it right. Once again, notice this just as a thought. As you tune into your experience with gentleness and curiosity. Now take this time to settle into a comfortable, alert position. If you are sitting up or if you are lying down. Whatever position you're in, notice the surface beneath you. Allow the ground to support you. Now notice where you might be resting or where you may be resisting being supported. Where you might still be holding yourself up or holding on to tension, see if just for the next few minutes you can gently let go and allow yourself to be held by the earth. Let yourself be supported by gravity. And now gathering your attention at your feet. Notice any sensation in this area, whether it is discomfort or a sense of relaxation and calm, or even no sensation at all. Feeling nothing is still feeling something. Or regardless of what is happening, see if you can allow some self-compassion to flow down to your feet. Be mindful of all that they have done and all that they have supported you in. See if you can offer your feet a sense of acceptance or even forgiveness if that's necessary. See if you can allow your feet to be as they are, no matter how they feel or how they look. If you are sitting up, you can try putting 1 or 2 hands on your feet. You can imagine a sense of compassion or kindness flowing from your heart through your hands and to your feet. This is all that we're doing. Just allowing a bit of warmth, some kindness, and some compassion to flow to your feet. Next, gently focus on your legs. And then again, you might notice a resistance, or especially if there's any part of your legs, such as your knees, or have given you problems in the past, or there's something about your legs you have often critiqued. If certain thoughts arise in connection to your legs, just notice these thoughts and see if you can gently soften them. Then return your attention gently to your legs, your shins, your calves, your knees, and your thighs. See if you can allow a sense of compassion, warmth, or maybe gratitude to flow through these body parts. They have done the best they can over the years, and so have you. See if you can allow a sense of ease, of goodwill, of empathy to seep into your legs like tea steeping into warm water. You can even send them love for the knowledge that they will continue to do their job as best as they can. Now shifting your focus once again to your belly, to the stomach, the digestive organs, your seat. Once again, gently notice anything that might arise when you bring your focus to this area. Allowing whatever there is to be there. See if you can tune into a sense of kindness and even perhaps a letting go in this area. You might place one or two hands on your belly and see if you can imagine a feeling of unconditional love flowing through it from your heart. Now consider, how would you feel towards these parts of your body if your thoughts of them, and if you think of them as your friends? What would you say to them? How would you receive them if they were having a hard time? See if you can cultivate a feeling of gentleness and warmth towards this space in your body. You might even speak to these areas and say, "Thank you. I appreciate everything that you do. I wish you ease, health, and well-being." Notice what it feels like in the rest of your body to demonstrate kindness towards this region. Now see if you can allow that feeling of warmth and kindness to spread upward into your chest area. Notice how it feels in your lungs to invite compassion and acceptance. You might try breathing into it, allowing your lungs to fill with air. The surface of your lungs cover over 1,000 square feet. See if you can bring a sense of gratitude, softness, and kind presence to all the cells that help you breathe in and breathe out. You might allow your focus to shift gradually to include the heart as well. The beating heart, the rib cage that protects it, and the muscles all around. Allow this space to fill with a sense of kindness. Again, if you would like and if you are able, you can use your hands to connect with this area of your body. Putting one hand on your lower chest and one hand on your upper chest. Giving thanks for the job that these parts of you do every moment of every day, always doing their best. Noticing again if any self-critical thoughts arise. And if you can, gently let them go. You do not need to force them to leave. Instead, welcome a gentle softening. If you can feel your heartbeat, you can allow each beat to bring you into the present, into compassion, and into gratitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now allow some of this compassion to melt outwards into your shoulders, down your arms, and into your hands. Allowing these parts to soak up the kindness that is spreading and expanding throughout your body. Allowing them to accept, as best as they can, the compassion being offered. Acknowledge these parts of you, like the rest of your body, that they are doing their best. Perhaps you've forgotten this in the past, but right now, in this present moment, you are allowing love to flow through you. Experience the sensation of your hands, your wrists, your arms, your shoulders, simply being, experiencing, receiving compassion just for existing. And now, allowing this sense of self-compassion to rise right up to your neck, to your jaw area, to your cheeks, to your ears and your nose, your forehead, and right into the top of your head. Letting this compassion permeate every cell, every muscle, even every tooth in your mouth. There is nothing you need to do to earn or be worthy of this compassion. There is absolutely nothing about you that needs to change to be worthy of love. This love is available to us at all times. If ever we think that we are not good enough, we can remember that this is simply a thought pattern we've learned. And in some way we can learn that we are enough, that we are perfectly imperfect humans worthy of our compassion and kindness. We can remember always that we are trying our best, and we can thank our bodies and thank ourselves for thanking our bodies and appreciating our bodies. We can give ourselves time to just be in this moment. So now, for just a few moments, experience this compassion and kindness with your body without the sound of my voice. And when it's time to return, It is time to return. Time to return home. Time to come back to that place where you try your best, you give it your best to care for your body physically, nourishing it with kindness and gentleness. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, become aware of the sensation of your body. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Well, welcome back. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. Well, as you prepare for your evening rest or as you continue with your day, take with you this centering thought. I find peace in self-compassion. I find peace in self-compassion. Thank you for joining me, and namaste.